Yo, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, hello, how y'all doing? BT coming back, doing another video. Thought I'd give an update, make some changes, flip a few scripts, just doing a regular routine. Before I get started, those of you all who do remember seeing the my G1 has gotten a bit of a facelift. Going with a new protector. I had a red one similar to this. I have that one. I repurchased it or reordered it, I guess you want to call it. It's not bad. Going to the blue, it's harder. It's odd because when I look at it up close, it looks like a huge, heavy purple, but obviously on the screen it looks blue. So it's blue, and we'll leave it at that. We've gone into the steroid story of pretty strong. Topics of discussion: steroids, of course. The political aspect with the stimulus package, how that's going to benefit and affect those who, have that need or necessity. And my all-time favorite right now would have to be the controversial storyline involving, I'm looking at sports. Before I do any of that, let me add this now. Today is the last day of any possible NBA trades, as most of you all probably that keep up with the NBA are aware. The Oklahoma City New Orleans trade dropped because Tyson Chandler failed a physical, so he'll be back in New Orleans, which is kind of weird, but whatever. But also, before I go into anything major, I have a topic that I have to talk about and get off of my chest. Yesterday I was at work and I was listening to the Michael Basin show. Pretty good guy, pretty interesting topics as always. He was talking about a article that was shown in the New York Post where it had two policemen standing over a chimpanzee, and the chimp basically was shot by one of the policemen, and one of the policemen shot the chimp. The other one was making a statement saying, now we don't have to see anyone write any more stimulus bills or something like that. And very controversial topic, very controversial article. We got so bad where Michael Basin literally had people writing in to give their opinions and their feedback about it. So, they gave feedback on his show, and he also gave them the option to write emails to the editors at New York Post, as well as give them a call. So it was pretty heavy, pretty serious. That's all I'm gonna get into about that. I know I'm gonna get some feedback about it. If I do, fine. If I don't, whatever. I've been gone for a while, man. It seems like I don't do these things as much as I am because I'm always on my U-Haul game, trying to get them, trying to learn their tricks and trades and, make sure I got a job. A-Rod back in the news again, not surprised. Y'all know how that go. He's trying to, they every bit of news they can find, every bit of story that they can add, they're pulling it. And I guess that's good, but it's just interesting because it's pretty backwards. But anyways, it is what it is. What else did it? It's been the sports world kind of been the same. They talked about the same topics. My routine has kind of been a little different. I guess I can talk about this real quick. I've now found a new way of writing, and obviously you won't notice that by watching videos, but I have found a way that writing works for me. What I've done now is, normally when I write poems going down. When I write blogs, I go across and, they write out whatever. Now what I'm doing is I'm kind of putting the two together and making one style of writing. And here's what I mean. I did a poem called I Miss. But it wasn't written in a poem format where it was going down. It was pretty much going across, and I kind of just let it flow. Sorry, I'm lapsing. Anyway, I'm sitting here because somebody having a revelationary breakthrough about Google Gmail or Google Talk or whatever. But, I use it and it's not that serious. But anyway, the way I've learned something interesting about my writing style and just writing in general. in the sense that my writing is not your average writing. And when I say that, I mean it as I write for people, but I write for myself more so, and I want others to read and understand what I'm writing, but now I've kind of learned how to put those together as well and write so that I'm benefiting myself from getting my thoughts out, as well as people who read feel like they're involved in my reading. So that's worked out to my advantage pretty well, and it's been worthwhile. This video will be short. I'm not going to do a lot, really bore you to death. I'm going to be out of town for a little bit, but hopefully when I get back or when I get a free day, I'll get back on and start, doing my videos again and having a little bit more fun. So in the meantime, in between time, y'all stay good. Y'all know how I go. I'm sticking to the style. Hopefully I can get all this gone next time y'all see me, because I've been roughing it, and I apologize because this is not how I normally do it. But it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. All right? Later.